Dearest soul, draw near and let my voice reach your heart. I am the presence you feel when seeking clarity, the strength supporting you during uncertainty. Today, angels guide me to you with a specific purpose, a message your soul has silently requested, perhaps without realizing it. A haze surrounds you, a feeling that something's amiss, a subtle weight on your shoulders that isn't yours. You felt unease, persistent doubt about a relationship. It's like seeing through fogged glass. You know something's there, but the image is blurry. Archangel Michael stands beside you, his flaming blue sword not for conflict, but to cut through illusion and reveal the truth. An energy has fed on your light, a broken loyalty, not with a grand act, but with small cracks, unspoken words, and hidden intentions undermining your trust and peace. Your sensitivity has picked up these signals. Inexplicable chills, hesitation before sharing good news, exhaustion after simple conversations. You aren't imagining things. Your spirit knows when energy isn't pure, when a smile doesn't reflect the heart's truth. Today validates your intuition. It names the shadow haunting you. What follows may change your view of a close connection, but it's necessary for your liberation and the recovery of your vital energy. Prepare your heart. Truth, though uncomfortable, is the path to healing. Angels form a protective circle, ensuring you receive this message serenely and strongly. They know your resilience, your ability to transform situations into growth. This isn't to weaken you, but to restore power subtly taken. The betrayal isn't the dramatic kind. It's a soul betrayal, a breach of energetic trust. It happens when someone meant to protect your light, celebrate your victories, and support your falls secretly envies your brilliance and, consciously or unconsciously, acts to dim it. This person may be closer than you think, disguised as a friend, a confidant. Before continuing, comment this mantra: my heart is open to give and receive genuine love. This affirmation creates a force field, preparing you to receive truth with an open, protected heart. This dissonant energy has blocked your energy field, preventing blessings from flowing freely. It's like a pebble in your shoe. You can walk, but not comfortably. Archangel Michael helps remove this pebble so you can walk freely, with firm steps and a light heart. Breathe deeply. Truth is coming, and with it, freedom. Feel the angelic presence intensify, the air lighten. You are safe, supported, and about to take a giant step toward peace. The revelation isn't accusatory, but illuminates a path of self-knowledge and protection. It's an act of universal love, but there's more, a deeper layer needing careful, compassionate exposure. This betrayal operates in shadows, feeding on your innocence and good faith. Don't blame yourself for not noticing sooner. The mask was near perfect. This person mirrored what you wanted to see, said what you needed to hear, creating a false sense of security and reciprocity. Have you noticed your light dims near certain people, your energy draining like sand? Do you leave feeling exhausted, confused, smaller than when you arrived? This is a clear sign of energy drainage. This person may offer advice subtly diverting you from your potential. They may sow doubt in your dreams, disguising it as concern or realism. Can you really do that? Isn't it too risky? Think carefully. Maybe it's not for you. These words, cast as anchors, kept you in place, preventing your light from overshadowing theirs. Archangel Michael clearly shows the energetic dynamic. You are a radiant sun, and this person, a subtle black hole, absorbing your warmth and light, leaving coldness and uncertainty. The betrayal is one of purpose. Someone presented as an ally actually worked against your growth out of insecurity and envy. Your happiness mirrored their discontent. Your achievements, however small, felt like personal affronts, reminders of their frustrations. How did they react? With surface compliments, smiles not reaching their eyes, while inside, bitterness grew. You felt it, when you shared immense joy, and their reaction was lukewarm, forced. Your soul registered this incongruence. Now, before continuing, comment 888 to claim the harmony and alignment the universe brings. If this message brings clarity and peace, consider a contribution. Your support helps keep this light burning, reaching other souls needing comfort. This person may have shared your secrets, not maliciously, but disguised as venting. or seeking advice, breaking the sacred circle of trust. They exposed your vulnerabilities, not to help, but to feel superior, to have an audience validating their position. Archangel Michael's sword illuminates these moments, bringing back situations you may have minimized, but now, under this new light, make perfect sense. That acidic comment disguised as a joke, an unexplained absence at an important moment, subtle ways of diminishing your achievements in front of others. These were pieces of a puzzle your intuition was already assembling. Today's revelation isn't about a single act, but a pattern of behavior, a constant energy pulling you down. Most importantly, it's time to free yourself. Truth is presented so you can make conscious decisions. Choose who deserves access to your inner sanctuary. Your energy is too precious to waste on those not vibrating at the frequency of true love and support. Archangel Michael's revelation isn't a name, for names change, but energies and patterns repeat. Instead, he illuminates the profile, the exact characteristics of this soul, so you, with your wisdom, can identify the shadow's origin. Think of that person who, though always present, seems to silently compete with you. Someone who celebrates your victories with a caveat, a but, that always follows the congratulations. That's wonderful you achieved this, but be careful not to overexert yourself. Or, I'm so happy for you. Too bad I'm not as lucky. These phrases are loaded with passive-aggressive energy, designed to inject a drop of worry or guilt into your joy. This is the person who offers a shoulder to cry on, but seems secretly pleased with your struggles. They listen to your problems with an almost hungry attention, not to help you find solutions, but to feed on your moment of vulnerability. It's a dynamic that makes them feel better about themselves, as your temporary downfall boosts their self-esteem. Also notice who downplays your concerns. When you share something that troubles you, the response is often, "Oh, that's nothing," or they quickly change the subject to talk about their own problems, which in their view are always bigger and more important. This is a subtle way of invalidating your feelings, making you feel your emotions aren't significant. Before we continue, if you're not already subscribed to the channel, please subscribe. Your presence strengthens our community and helps us keep creating meaningful content for you. Now, continuing. Michael's sword now illuminates another striking trait: the use of information you confided in secret. This person might use your vulnerabilities against you later, perhaps in an argument, or mention them casually in front of others, leaving you uncomfortable and exposed. It's a breach of loyalty that deeply hurts, as it strikes at the heart of the trust you placed in them. Envy is the root of this betrayal. This person covets your light, your strength, your resilience, your ability to smile even after storms. They don't understand how you manage, and instead of being inspired, they feel resentment. And that resentment shows in small acts of sabotage: a message not delivered, important information omitted, a rumor subtly spread. These are almost invisible acts, hard to prove, but which, added together, create a clear pattern of disloyalty. The angel's message is clear. Open your heart's eyes. This person's identity is pulsing in your mind right now. An image, a memory, a name may have come to you as you read these words. Don't doubt it. Trust that first instinct. It's your soul, in tune with Michael's energy, recognizing the truth. No confrontation is needed. No drama is required. Just recognition. Knowing is the first and most powerful step to liberation. By identifying the source, you regain control of your energy. You can then choose to set healthy boundaries, lovingly distance yourself, or simply stop sharing your most precious essence with someone who has shown themselves unworthy. Truth liberates you, dear soul. It gives you back the power to choose who walks beside you. The angels are sending you a special sign. Your lucky number for today is 7. Write in the comments, "I receive the angel's energy. My lucky number is 7 and I am blessed. I send love and protection to the person I like and love very much." If this message touched your heart, show your support with a great and help spread this message of light to others who need it. Recognizing this truth may bring a wave of complex emotions. There may be sadness at the loss of the illusion, anger at the injustice, and perhaps even some guilt for not noticing sooner. Allow yourself to feel all of this, dear soul, but don't dwell on these feelings. Archangel Michael is beside you to help you transmute this experience into wisdom and strength. The wound caused by subtle betrayal is deep, because it attacks your ability to trust, not only others, but your own judgment. You may start to question yourself. How did I not see this? Was I so naive? The angel's answer is kind and firm. You weren't naive. You were loving. You offered your best, your trust, because that's your nature. The responsibility for the breach of loyalty lies entirely with the one who committed it, not with the one who opened their heart. This experience came to teach you a valuable lesson about discernment, to teach the difference between having an open heart and having a heart without boundaries. Love doesn't require you to expose yourself to energies that harm you. True self-love involves protecting your sacred space. Michael's sword now works to cut the energetic cords that bind you to this person and this situation. Visualize these cords, which may appear dark or heavy, being severed by a beam of pure, bright blue light. With each cut, feel a weight lifting from your shoulders, your heart, your mind. Feel your vital energy, which was being drained, returning to you, filling every cell of your being with vitality and peace. Healing begins with accepting the truth and continues with forgiveness. And here, the angels ask for your utmost attention. Forgiveness isn't for the other person. It's not an act of absolution that excuses them from their actions. Forgiveness is a gift you give yourself. It's the conscious decision not to let bitterness take root in your heart. To forgive is to release the anchor that binds you to the past, freeing you to sail toward calmer, happier waters. Before we continue, the angels ask you to do a release exercise. Write in the comments a list of people, including yourself, whom you'd like to forgive. Visualize each one. Send love and say, I forgive you, and release you. May peace be with you. Feel the lightness and freedom that forgiveness brings. Repeat this practice daily to strengthen your inner peace and release anxiety. Now, continuing, by forgiving, you remove the power this person and this memory have over you. You declare to the universe that your inner peace is more important than any hurt. This doesn't mean you need to keep this person in your life. Forgiveness can, and often should, coexist with distance. You can forgive and still choose to say, no more, enough. Protecting yourself is the highest act of love you can practice right now. The pain of this experience is transforming into a shield of wisdom. You will become more attentive to the energies around you, more attuned to the signals of your intuition. Your heart, far from closing, will become more selective and therefore safer to open to connections that truly deserve your light. Remember, dear soul, even the most challenging experiences contain a hidden blessing. The blessing here is the awakening of your inner warrior, the one who knows how to set boundaries, who honors her feelings, and who accepts nothing less than the respect and loyalty she deserves. You are stronger now. Now that the truth has been illuminated and the healing process begun, Archangel Michael's energy focuses on your future protection. He not only cuts the ties of the past, but also raises a powerful shield of blue light around you, a protective cloak that will accompany you from today onward. This shield has a special property. It's an energy filter. It allows true love, sincere friendship, and positive energies to freely enter your field, but repels envy, falsehood, and hidden intentions. People with low vibrations or impure intentions will feel uncomfortable in your presence and will naturally distance themselves, without you having to lift a finger. You will begin to notice a subtle but powerful change in your social interactions. Conversations will become lighter and more authentic. People who previously sought you out with their problems and negativity will begin to fade from your life. There will be no drama or conflict, just a natural and peaceful distancing. This is Archangel Michael's shield in action, reorganizing your social circle to align with your new vibration of self-worth and peace. The angels ask that you actively participate in this protective process. Every morning, before starting your day, close your eyes for a moment and visualize yourself enveloped in a sphere of bright blue light. Affirm to yourself, I am protected by the light of Archangel Michael. Only good and love may approach me. My energy is sacred, and I protect it wisely. This simple daily act strengthens the shield and reinforces your decision to no longer accept draining energies. With this active protection, your intuition will become even sharper. You'll clearly sense when someone's energy is incompatible with yours. It will be a feeling in your body, a tightening in your stomach, a hesitation in your heart. Learn to honor these signals. They are your inner alarm system, now calibrated by the light of truth. Don't feel obligated to justify your feelings. If you feel you should distance yourself from someone, trust that. You owe no one explanations for protecting your peace. Archangel Michael also places his sword of light in your hands. This is symbolic. It means you now have the power to cut energetic cords at any time. If you feel a conversation or situation is draining you, visualize this sword in your hand and, with a firm movement, sever the energetic connection tethering you to that negativity. Reclaim your power. You are not a victim of circumstances. You are the guardian of your own energy. This new cycle will be marked by healthier, reciprocal relationships. The universe, responding to your new frequency, will bring you souls who resonate with you. People who will celebrate your light without feeling overshadowed, who will support your dreams, and offer the loyalty and respect you deserve. Be open to receiving these new connections. Past hurts shouldn't close your heart to future joys. The wisdom you've gained will allow you to choose more clearly, but won't prevent you from loving and trusting again. The difference is that now you'll do so from a place of strength and discernment, not a need for approval. Divine protection is with you, but the choice to keep it active is yours, each day, each interaction. To further strengthen this new phase of discernment and protection, it's crucial to recognize warning signs more clearly. Past experiences were intense lessons, and now the angels want to give you tools to avoid repeating them. The first and most important sign is your own energy. How do you feel after interacting with someone? Inspired, energized, happy, or tired, anxious, with lowered self-esteem? Your body is a precise barometer of energetic truth. Pay attention to it. Sudden headaches, a weight on your shoulders, a lump in your throat during or after a conversation are clear messages that something is out of harmony. The second sign is in words, or rather, what's behind them. Learn to hear the music beneath the lyrics. Someone might say positive things, but their tone, body language, and energy tell another story. Note compliments that seem subtly critical, jokes that make you uncomfortable, advice that feels discouraging. True friendship and support uplift. They don't sow doubt or make you feel small. A third clear sign is how someone acts when you're not around. Do they defend you in your absence? Or use your confidences to become the center of attention? Someone truly loyal will be your guardian, even when you're not present. If you hear from reliable sources that someone speaks of you disparagingly or shares your confidences, believe it. That's a red flag that can't be ignored. Before we continue, share this message with 2 loved ones who need this message of hope and faith. Let's build a chain of love and mutual support. Leave a comment with a prayer for your guardian angel. Now, continuing the message. Observe how someone reacts to your achievements. Genuine joy is expansive, contagious. Someone who truly loves you will celebrate your success as their own. Envy, on the other hand, contracts. It might manifest as a forced smile, a quick change of subject, or an attempt to diminish your accomplishment. Oh, that's great you achieved this. But what about that other problem? Have you solved it yet? That's a tactic to divert focus from your light. Trust your intuition above all. If something inside says something's wrong, even without concrete proof, listen. Your intuition is your soul's voice, connected directly to universal wisdom. It knows long before your logical mind can piece things together. Don't demand logic when it comes to energy. Just feel. And finally, surround yourself with people who make you feel good about being yourself. True relationships are where you can be authentic, vulnerable, imperfect, and still feel loved and accepted. Any relationship requiring a mask or walking on eggshells isn't healthy. Use these tools, not to become distrustful or closed off, but to become a wise guardian of your own heart. You deserve relationships that nourish your soul, water your seeds, and applaud your blossoming, and now you have the wisdom to cultivate them. It may seem paradoxical, but the angels want you to understand this deeper truth. The betrayal you suffered was, in essence, a blessing in disguise, not in the sense that it was good or desirable, but that it was a powerful catalyst for your growth and spiritual awakening. Without this experience, you might have continued to allow your energy to be drained, your light dimmed, living in subtle dissatisfaction, without understanding the root cause. This painful situation served as an alarm, an urgent call to awaken to your own worth and the need to protect your energy. It was the universe showing you, in the most impactful way, that you were giving pearls to those who didn't appreciate them. Now, you've learned the value of your pearls and the importance of sharing them only with those who recognize their preciousness. That person, through their actions, actually pushed you closer to yourself. They forced you to look inward, strengthen your connection with your intuition, and become your own advocate. They taught you about boundaries, discernment, and choosing wisely who enters your inner circle. This is wisdom money can't buy, and no book can teach as effectively. It's wisdom forged in the fire of experience, and it will serve you for life. Removing this energy from your life opens immense space. Imagine tending a garden where a weed, disguised as a flower, was stealing all the nutrients from the soil. Pulling it out, you may feel a momentary emptiness in the garden bed, but now the soil is free and fertile for true, lush, fragrant flowers to grow. That's exactly what's happening in your life. The energy space that's been freed is now ready to be filled with new friendships, new opportunities, and a more authentic, reciprocal love. The universe abhors a vacuum. By freeing yourself from what held you back, you signal to the universe that you're ready to receive what's rightfully yours. Blessings are on their way, dear soul, and they'll come in the form of people and situations reflecting your new self-worth standard. You'll find new friendships are with people who genuinely admire you, who are inspired by your strength, and who want to see you shine even brighter. You'll attract partners, if that's the case, who honor your sensitivity and see your light as the most beautiful gift. Give thanks for the lesson. Yes, in your heart, find room for gratitude, not for the pain, but for the clarity it brought. Thank that person, silently and from a distance, for their role in your awakening. Doing so completes the healing cycle and frees you from any lingering bitterness. You transform poison into medicine, the wound into a portal to new awareness. You are not what happened to you. You are what you choose to become from it. And you're choosing to become wiser, stronger, and more aligned with your truth. That's the greatest victory you could achieve. That's the true blessing. We've reached the end of this communication, but the start of a new, bright path for you. The truth has been shown, wounds are healing, and your energy field is protected by Archangel Michael's tireless strength. Now, the power is entirely in your hands. What will you do with this newfound freedom? The angels invite you to walk the path of radical self-love, to treat yourself with the same kindness, compassion, and loyalty you expected from others. Be your greatest ally, your most trusted confidant, your most fervent advocate. When you fill yourself with your own love, the need for external validation lessens, and you become a beacon of light attracting other equally whole and loving souls. The journey ahead is about rebuilding trust. Start by rebuilding trust in yourself, in your ability to feel, to intuit, to choose what's best for you. Each time you honor a feeling, say no to something that doesn't resonate with your soul. Choose your peace over pleasing others. You're depositing a coin in your self-confidence bank. It will become so full that no one can shake it. Remember, you're never alone. Archangel Michael and a legion of angels walk beside you, always. In moments of doubt, call on them. Ask for clarity, strength, a sign. Heavenly help is always available, just a thought away. They'll help you stand firm in your new beliefs, maintain your boundaries with love, and continue choosing the path of light. The person who betrayed you will follow their own learning path. Don't waste your precious energy worrying about their fate or wanting any kind of justice. The universe's justice is perfect and always prevails. Your task now is to focus solely on your own garden, your own flowers, your own happiness. Leave the rest to the greater plan. The future opening before you is a field of infinite possibilities, now that the ties have been cut. Allow yourself to dream again, even more boldly. Allow yourself to open your heart again, more wisely. Allow yourself to be the radiant, powerful, and loved woman you were born to be. The shadow of the past has been illuminated so you could remember the power of your own light. And it, dear soul, is brighter than ever. If this message resonated with you and your situation, write in the comments, I am protected and guided by Archangel Michael's light. Share your experiences in the comments. If you like this video, like and subscribe to the channel for more inspiring content. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next video.